Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this starts the week of June the 11th, 2023, Sunday. And this is truly a day of the sun. It's time to really shine your light, to remain in the light, to remember the light, to enjoy the light, all kinds of reasons to invite the light back into your life if you're feeling sad or vulnerable or tired or just dealing with too much and you think that, problems never stop. It just keeps continuing in the problematic, let's put it that way, and that you never ever get peace or you never are guaranteed peace. You're just always taking care of something. So what the angelic forces are now here to remind you of is focus on the real. Don't get caught up in what is the momentary concern, you can say, but think of the large goals, the large term goals, long-term goals, the large canopy of your life. Think about it that way and focus on that. And don't go on yesterday and what mistakes you made yesterday, and don't carry that concern again into today saying, oh, it didn't happen yesterday, so it's not going to happen today as well. And it's not going to occur tomorrow, so forget about it. Focus on the real. Just don't get caught up into the illusionary and think that that is your life, that defines you in any way. And whatever surrounds you, as said before, is momentary. And ask the angels here now to help you see what the real ultimate divine truth is of that situation. Whatever is good for you, whatever serves you, what is for your best, what brings you fulfillment at the end of the day, what helps you achieve your goal, will be brought forward, and only that will be brought forward by the angels. So don't think you're doing any form of wishful thinking that is just going to lead into the air. The angels will always guide you and take you on that road which leads you only to the light. Ultimately, the angels always are pointing to God, to the Creator, to Divine Father, to Divine Mother, who is holding you, who are the heavenly beings surrounding you at all times. And that is the ultimate peace. And that is also the way you can achieve pretty much instant peace. It's no magic. It's just knowing this truth. Breathe that in for a moment. Sit there. And just this one statement, I am peace. That means you're defining yourself as peace, not saying why peace is achieved, how it's achieved, what causes this peace to happen. It's just there. You are peace and you know it. So the angels are saying, right now for you, when the storms of life are raging, it's very easy then to lose this focus. Of course it is. It's true of us even when it happens as weather. You will not remember the sun behind the clouds. You will just see the clouds. Because why? They're what are in front. That's what's in focus. That's where your eyes are centered. It's the same with the eyes of your soul right now, centered on all that is illusionary. So you find yourself in one of these storms right now. Close your eyes for one moment, even as you listen to this. And just see yourself surrounded by a band of loving angels, surrounding you in peaceful, white light. Just soak that in. Why have you invited it? What it's for? Don't think about all that. It's just light. It's just there. Love, peace. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to know the timeline. It's just there. And this white light is the truth. This is peace everlasting. This will never, ever change. Right now, blindly, trust the angels and build your faith. This blind faith is what will ultimately take you forward into that which you thought was unachievable or impossible or out of reach. Bring you the serenity that you seek right now. It's right there. It's just asking you to reach out your hand and ask for this peace. Remember, the angels will only come when you call upon them. So lean on your angels today. And lean on your angels, not trying to handle everything alone, but lean on them whenever you feel alone. That's exactly when you need them. When you read the reinforcement, the reminder, whenever you feel vulnerable, whenever you feel misunderstood, whenever you feel alone. Work with your angels. They will never ask you to be perfect, just to be you, to be real, to reach out. Surrender. Support, guaranteed. You will receive it. Assured. You're lovable because you're a child of God. There's nothing else you have to be. And when you work with your angels, completely leaning on them, you will experience this miracle of peace without having a perfect existence. Nobody does. Always we're dealing with problems. We brought worries and lack of faith from yesterday, failures that we could not cross, things we're still regretful about, worried about. That's okay. That's being real. That's being human. But opening your heart completely to the angelic forces helps them help you the best to find the most perfect form of existence for yourself. Without a perfect existence right now being in place, that's not possible. This is ultimately faith and the true miracle to be peaceful right here, right now, to be faithful right here and now. And what do they ask of you? Faith and believing and hoping. Hope that yes, it's going to happen for me. Whatever the is, the blank. Feel yourself already receiving this right here, right now, because you asked for your prayer to be answered. Because when you engage in this kind of faith, you are assured of your miracle being answered. And here's an affirmation you can use continuously throughout this day. Today, I choose to focus on the never-changing. I accept my angel's gift of everlasting peace and serenity. I now have this knowledge of faith that does not get affected by my circumstances, no matter how dramatic they are. In the moment, right here, right now, angels surround me with your wise and peaceful presence, always helping me stay in a state of blissful serenity. And take a moment then to look at the beautiful image that has come forward as a graceful blessing from the angels, given to you by me, Tina Sarup, and the beautiful artwork here, reinforcing the angelic grace and light and love and serenity, reminding you of this peace, comes to you from Sue Miller. And Sue can be reached at SUEMILLERART.com. And if you look into the eyes of this angel, she is once again an angel who does not look like a traditional angel because she does not have wings? You might say, where are her wings? Because she has stopped seeing herself as being divine. That's you. You've cut off your wings. You've cut off the serenity, the grace, the light that you carry, because she's hiding it behind her. There are wings right there, but they're clipped right next to almost next to the border over here, the boundary. They cannot be seen. She's hidden it so well that it's one with her hair. And you cannot tell which one is the wing and which one is the hair. That's you. You decide for yourself. For a moment, just close your eyes and say, do you see yourself as troubled and flawed and disturbed and not capable, and you're not going to receive anything? Nothing is going to happen for you? Or do you see your life as? How do you define your life? Immediately, if someone was to ask you, without one moment for thought, how would it come out? Most of us would criticize or complain or say that this is wrong and that is wrong, and forget that we still have divine forces very much with us. Even in this moment, all the failures and things that were lost yesterday are yesterday. Today is right here, and right now you are always given in every moment a chance to recreate, to bring forward the new, to manifest, to heal, to change, to see things as different. So as she's touching those beautiful flowers, it's actually whispering to her exactly what's being told to you right now. So trust what you receive really as sound this day, through prayer, through invocation, through choosing to actually say an invocation as a prayer, an affirmation, a mantra, however you want to say it. But request, have a conversation with your angel, and listen to the answer that comes back and trust what you receive. Don't think that, I'm being asked to do something that's berserk. That what I come up with is just my imagination, it's just my mind speaking. But if it's positive, why would your mind act like an angel, giving you heavenly advice immediately? That doesn't mean that our mind is always against us. But the language of the angels is very different. It's lofty, eternal, speaks about how good you are, how far you can go. Your mind cannot see all that, right? So you know that there's something else that's going on, especially when it's related to a problem, and telling you to go forward and giving you advice to go forward when you don't want to, when you want to give up, when you're tired and angry for whatever reason, and the complete opposite comes. There's something else going on. And wear that headrest of heaven upon your crown chakra to change the nature of your thoughts and whatever they carry. So if you are carrying anything that is angry or negative or pessimistic, then it's going to be immediately changed, because see the row of hearts going across. This is you rejuvenating your thoughts. And right behind, though it does not seem so obvious, is the legion of Archangel Raphael. That's why it's emerald green. Clearing your mind, rejuvenating your body, and of course the layers of your aura in any situation, interactions between people, how you perceive situations, what you bring, your words, your actions, your interactions, your manifestations, all the actions you put into your manifestations, all of that. Now it seems very tiring, right? All of that. That's why she's holding on to those tulips. And there are 3 of them, mind, body, spirit. Again, balance coming in all ways, guiding her. All she's doing is feeling better and better. If you see her eyes, they're full of childlike innocence. She's just trusting and believing that something different is occurring. And whether she's an angel or whether she's a fairy, she's not defining herself as anything, but just needing help right now. She doesn't want to be wonderful or grateful or anything. She just wants to be present and here, receiving. And if you see her hair, again, it's balance. Left and right, both are in equal proportion. So that's you deciding where it is that you feel that you're lacking balance. And it's okay for you to admit that. Because that's how you can change things. Not by sitting there and complaining about what's wrong, but trying to make it right. Make it correct, you can say. Correct it. And don't analyze, just do whatever the angels tell you to do and work alongside them. All they ask is that you just give your hand as the other hand. They're two hands, right? So be one hand and let the angel or angelic forces or divine forces, all of them, be your other hand. And just you continue focusing on the real. Say those affirmations. Say the prayers. Engage in all kinds of healing activities. Relax. Just relax. And don't think so much and don't analyze so much. Just be. And it'll be fine. You just keep focusing on the real. You will definitely go forward this day. It's a Sunday. Remember, the day related to the sun. So the sun's brilliance will help you go forward anyways. Burn away all that's useless. Not just physically, but mentally also and emotionally. It doesn't work for you, right? That form of thinking, the pattern of emotions that keep on rising related to a particular situation or concern. Every time you look at a person, or you look at a situation, or you think about a manifestation, and you're just frustrated, are those rows of emotions or patterns of emotions helping you? No. So focus on the real and ask all the angelic forces surrounding you, Archangel Raphael particularly, because he's surrounding the earth at this time, literally dropping emerald green powder and dust in the form of clouds, you can say. Just breathing that in and saying, Archangel Raphael, just help me with. And you don't have to be perfect in your language, just real. Whatever language you use, it doesn't have to be English. Just hold it close like she is to your being, literally to your ear, to your heart. I want to just soak this in. I just want to receive this. I just want to be at peace. That's basically, you can say, the largest song of the day, or largest sound of the day. I want to be at peace. I want to. And wanting, again, is not a bad word. Wanting is just a form of prayer. Then you put angelic forces and divine forces into it, and it turns into a prayer, becomes something different. Ego is then thrown out, and you're not just doing your own and insisting on having a certain way. You're insisting on having the best way. And that's the way you will go forward. Just focus on the real. All will be well. And you will go forward and you will rise. You will be fulfilled. And ultimately, you will be happy. So this is Tina signing off for now. And we meet again tomorrow while we focus on the real today. Bye for now.